So last episode, Glenn and Dark Milo have met and they are already starting to kind of stand off. They haven't turned on their lightsabers yet, although I get a feeling that's not going to last too much longer.
Well, well, well. Well, Glenn, after the little story of about the lightsabers and all that, I think it's about time I tell you the truth. The truth is, you probably asked the question, why did you destroy Crackton, Ohio?
Well, of course. That's a question to ask. Why did you do it? I mean, I was going to say.
You kind of caught yourself there. Yeah, I am insane. Yeah, that's not hard. That's not a hard one to the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and it's just yeah, I'm nuts. Why did I destroy Crackton, Ohio? Why would I do such a thing? Why? Think about it. Why would I hurt something that you love? Although, do understand, it's not the real thing. I mean, I hate to kind of say it. It's just so much a simulation. I mean, most of the stuff we're throwing at you is a simulation. Actual truth is we already way back in the beginning of the year, even before the year started, me and Sir William Esquire destroyed the planet of people who talk backwards. Literally, there is no more Slapton. There's no more Crackton. It's actually was gone a long time ago, but guess what? We can make little simulations like this, and we can mess with you. I did this to hurt you, and I must tell you, Glenn Farfinger, I still have so much hate for you. So much hate for taking away the new Freighter versus Retro from me and Sergeant. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you went to Freighter? I didn't even see that coming. Because I was like, that man is so broken, and after what I told him, and you know what, he didn't want to see anybody anymore because he didn't believe he existed. He just saw everybody as just scripted, which is true. We're in a video game, guys. We're all scripted in many ways in this world, and Glenn. But then you had to get trained, and he did it. Which did, when I went back, because I went back to that Final Freighter thing, because I wanted to know. It wasn't easy having to go through everything just being ahead on a shelf. That I can't even begin to say how bad I hate Mr. Pennypacker for that. That he could have gave me a body back, and then I would have worked with him, and nope. That was funny. That was funny. He could be a villain. Oh, he could be bad. He's a bad man in many ways. But there I am. I was watching it, and Freighter really consistently stood for not talking to anybody, but then something about you and Billy caught his heart, and he just said, all right, I'm going to train you. He did that whole thing that monks do, where you have to camp out in front of the monster to show you you're truly serious. And he was already, I could see it. He was doing this. That was part of the training. He didn't declare it, but it was part of the training. But then he did, and no one told me. No one told me in Sergeant when we were playing, you idiots. And boy, you humiliated us.
Wow, that's right. We could do it again and again and again.
Again and again and again. Well, Williams, I told you maybe, possibly, there may not be again and again and again.
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't know. Okay. So, the only reason, okay, we're kind of jumping. We're not quite to that point yet. Okay, so the only reason in this entire time I kept you alive is because there were no new hosts. You're very lucky about this. Because you don't know. Yeah, you could say, well, oh, but I work for Dark Milo now, and, you kept with it. You didn't try to oppose me in any means, because I have world access. I could do anything I want to you. That's just the way it is. And, with Curly Joe, of course, you would ask them, well, about Curly Joe.
Well, what about him? Maybe he could be trained. I mean, come on, Bart Milo. I mean, we didn't really were that good of gamers.
Oh, you were terrible. I mean, yeah, you say, well, we play Skyrim, and guys, oh, a lot of people can play Skyrim. It's not that hard. And then, of course, then you would say, well, what about HL 95? Come on! All you need to do is you take your little guy with the puck, you go around. There's actually a bug, and all you could do is you can go around the net, and if you can slap that puck right into the very corner, there's a way to do it, and you could basically almost score every time. You're telling me that you had skill in that game?
Uh, 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 um, well, it was fun. You could have fights, and...
Oh, there's the redneck. There's the redneck in him. Oh, but you can have fights. You can have a little splat of little red blood on the ice. Guys, I think enough time is going on. And fortunately now, to play in a normal NHL game nowadays, you need to have an Origin account. And then that's when hackers from around the world, the darkest parts of the world, can just steal your account and in your games. And there's nothing you can do. You could just have to have your account deleted, because if you keep changing the password, they'll just keep coming back, because they'll go to support. And the support will give them everything they need. But yeah, Curly Joe is just comedy relief. You see, Saturngrad, we always have a long reputation of having sidekicks that actually have never played a video game in their life. We've always done that. It's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. That's the way we do things. Joe, if you made Joe play Pong, he would refuse. He says, well, I played Pong. No, I'm literally telling you, Glenn, he has never played a video game, and he is never going to, and I never have an expectation him to. So you would ask then, well, okay, you've had it lucky. You're the only host. So I can't do anything against you, really, except for just kind of driving you batty and hurting you psychologically. I mean, Joe couldn't figure out a controller of his life depended on it. But he's a goofy co-host. I like him in that regard. But then came the Abbots.
What about the Abbot?
Well, the Abbot should be the new host and has talent far greater than you, Glenn. Why do you think we did what we did? Why do you think we put you and Curly Joe on freeze? Because I wanted to go, that guy is really entertaining. But yeah, he hasn't been trained yet to play video games, and that is a problem. But he is very smart. He's very logical. So I went ahead and I made him play Myst, and he beat it. That's not even a Saturn Grod thing. No one in Saturn Grod can beat a video game. I mean, Frater, of course, will say, "Well, I almost beat Zelda 2, and I almost did that when I was a kid." And it's like, well, he said, "Well, I did beat Super Mario, the original Super Mario, and that's good." But that's when he was a kid. As an adult, he beat the main quest of Skyrim. But remember what I said about Skyrim. Skyrim is not that hard. Okay, so he's just a better host than you, Glenn. And I must tell you, too.
And then he holds that lightsaber of his, Dark Milo, and he turns the lightsaber on.
Now it is on sight that any time I see you, I will try to destroy you.
And then Glenn was like, oh no! And he turns on his lightsaber. Oh, I never got to use this, but oh boy.
So, let's just look at it. You said you had a few training, a few swings, and I'm going to test you. I'm going to really see that. I want to see it. I'm going to take a few basic swings at you. And hey, if you die, guess what? We got your replacement. So let's test you.
So Milo takes a good hard basic swing at him. Glenn knows better. He saw Frater do this one, so he does a counter, and he's the blades clash together, and the red and the blue, and then Milo backs up a little bit, and then he does a thrust towards Glenn. Glenn seems to knock that down at a ways, and
so far those two swings you've been able to counter. That's actually pretty good, but you do understand I'm holding back because I don't want to just like really hit you with something and just destroy you right off the bat. I kind of want to, it's kind of like a cat playing with a mouse. I don't want to really end you right now. I want to just keep going with this and really stress you the hell out. Like, here's your chance to really prove yourself. And I want you to make a counterattack on me. And I'll wait for it.
Glenn, of course, backs up a little bit, and he raises his lightsaber high and swings hard down. And then, of course, Milo, of course, ducks down, and he kind of trips Glenn, and no, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, that one. I didn't even have to clash my lightsaber with you. That was a big haymaker you're trying to give me, and I'll let you know I saw that one coming. You need training on this one, but nah. I'm gonna keep playing with you for a little bit here.
And so they clash a little bit more with the sabers, but Milo keeps kind of holding back because I think he's having too much fun with this, to destroy Glenn right now. And he's, once in a while he would throw Glenn or something just to kind of like, slow him down, beat him up a bit, and really, Glenn doesn't have the training, know how to stop Milo like this. Milo is just overwhelmingly, and then of course with Milo, he takes a swing, and and then Glenn does a move, that really Milo has never seen before, and and actually, as he does a counter swing on Milo, and he actually kind of singes his shoulder.
Oh actually hit me! Oh, okay, no more playing. I'm ending you now.
And then Milo starts swinging hard. Bam, 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 on Glenn's lightsaber. Glenn has never been attacked this hard before. It's just thrust after thrust, and he's trying so hard. This is getting very serious because, once Milo's like this, there's no way to stop him, and then, and Milo, and Glenn is overwhelmed. Glenn is not going to survive this. And then all of a sudden, Sergeant runs down the aisle and runs and yells at Milo, Dark Milo! Dark Milo! Dark Milo! Sir William Esquire is sick. He's passed out cold. He needs your help.
What? No!
And then Dark Milo turns off his lightsaber, and of course Glenn, the lightsaber of his is just laying on the ground, and he's like, exhausted. I never worked out that hard in my life.
Oh no, Sergeant, what? Repeat that, please. What?
Dark Milo, Sergeant, Sir William Esquire has been attacked by some kind of technology from the abbot, and it has knocked him out cold.
Okay. Get me to my shuttle. My son, he's knocked out. Take me to him.
So Milo, he goes running to his shuttle, and he takes off to head back to the ship. And meanwhile, and then of course Glenn Farfinger just goes ahead and plays a video game while he's kind of on the floor there, and he's kind of tired out, knocked out. Well, okay, folks, we are really, really beat up. Oh my goodness, we are so beat. Oh my, OT. That's all I gotta say is OT, 'cause, oh boy, I don't feel so good, but we're gonna go ahead and play a video game, and Keith Lee, the DLC we got of him, we're gonna get to use him. We're not feeling so sweet and hot. We're not feeling so good. I think you need to understand our dilemma. I don't know, Curly Joe, but I'll try to talk about my end. I just had a lightsaber fight, and I almost died. It is exhausting. That man, yeah, you were getting your ass beat, I heard. And that sergeant guy kind of broke it up. That's pretty good. I would have had a host, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, it wouldn't be the last time someone hosted the show and had no idea what they were doing. A lot of times that's encouraged. But, yeah, Curly Joe, I'm one to talk about my problems, but you had some real problems. Well, how about try having your entire platoon be forced back and losing control points, and we're gonna probably lose the war, Glenn, if we don't get some backup from the abbot and his forces. Well, we have to give them time. They're trying to get here. These are Pooh Guppies. What country are you in, by the way? Yeah, it looks like we're in Japan or something. I don't know. I watch wrestling. It's like a Japanese style. Well, it's Japan then. That's good. As we can see, we're just being a big guy, and we're throwing this Adam Page guy around, and Hangman is getting hanged all right. We're just getting tossed, And we try to play this every once in a while. I don't know. It's kind of like It is. It's kind of close to an Aki game, but it's just not. It's kind of like it's kind of there. A total of 5 week grapples. Apparently we just decided. Well, no, what are we doing here? I think we're just double checking, making sure we didn't put the difficulty too high. And I know you're gonna go, what? Like, why would you want the difficulty easy? Isn't that dumb? Or, well, we had heard that actually people were able to get longer matches. That was funny right there. I see that trash can went flying. Now that's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. Now, well, see what it is. What it is, Curly Joe, is that ouch, got slapped. Yeah, we heard on the Reddit that some people were able to have up to 12-minute matches if they did it on easy, because I guess the computer. Okay, well that looked pretty glitchy. That's really glitchy. Oh my goodness, I mean, he's stuck. So okay, never mind. Oh, that was lucky, and that was stupid. That big old body slam right on the concrete there. That hit. Oh, that really hit. That really smacked. And now choke slam him on that. Oh, right on the wood. Yeah, that's right on the wood. That really feels good. I'll let you know we this was terrible. We're just trying so hard to break that table and get it set up right. We just kept knocking it over. It was pretty stupid. We don't always play this here at Saturn Rod. We kind of been just playing it when new characters pop up and just seeing how the characters are. Game's kind of limited, so we just do the best we can. Oh, he got up. He gets double axed. That's what you get. You get the axe. And then we're gonna go for the crowbar. Go get smacked. And we'll grab a steel chair, And, oh, that's a little anticlimactic. I went to come and go smack him, and he went and just went back in the ring, and we're just gonna. In the old N64 version, it used to be okay. Ouch, ow, yeah. It stings to even watch, because after what's it like to have a lightsaber battle? I'm gonna let you know. It hurts. I actually stung Milo. I didn't say Mayo. That sounds Aztecian or something. Well, I don't know if it sounds Tekken. We probably shouldn't do voiceovers when it's about close to bedtime, which is about middle of the day lately. But when we have an ambition, we're getting close to the end of filming for the rest of this year, so it's kind of like we feel pretty good. And poor Keithley, he was right on that table, just getting smacked. And fortunately, the AI didn't know what to do, so we're just getting punished. We're just getting totally rocked here. How far, 7 minutes has gone by, and yeah, usually, I hate to say it, but a lot of times the matches don't even last 5 minutes. But the advice of putting it on easy has actually done the trick. It's actually making a very long match, a much longer match. I'm gonna let you know he's got the thumbtacks, and it's like but we have to remember how we do this. I mean, you see right there, he just took a slam from those the steps there. He's getting all prepared. So there. Oh, that was a very pretty cool move. Very nice indeed. And gets smacked. We're still trying to. We haven't played in so while that we got to figure out how we even do this. Now we figured it out. Now we got the. Here it comes and boom. And of course we didn't do it right, so you didn't get that nice. We're like doing all the moves around the tax. He's coming in with a big shine. Here's your shine. Okay, and oh, here we go, right on the thumbtacks. That's painful. Let's see what else we got. No, he did a backdrop. That's not what we want. Now we're going for the signature. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's terrible. Just dragging right for the thumbtacks. It's like some kind of IWA Japan or something. Oh, that's bad. It's real bad. Yeah, I think, let's see. I mean, it's just about a 10-minute match. I mean, that's pretty darn good. That's pretty good. It's a real bloodbath, though. Let's see. Yeah, we better pin. We better not take this too much longer. 10 minutes. Well, that's not. I'm being serious. That's actually. I mean, unlike 3 minutes, 2 minutes. I mean, that you could actually get a 10-minute match. There's actually low card matches that can go that long. So that's not exactly bad. No, Dave Meltzer shows 3.5 stars, but oh, booger, So see what we feel like here, or not feel like, or are we gonna do a little surprise, something different, This was at a time we were in anticipation for Starfield, so, we were kind of like, well, what's the granddaddy of all space simulators? And it's Elite Dangerously. That's the game. That's what to look forward to, and of course, this game is like freaking hardcore serious, we played Starfield since that time. And I would say that the controls of the ships are more like Starfield when you're in space. But yeah, it's mostly fast travel, so it's not like... it's not like, it's not, It's a very hardcore game. I mean, you need to understand it's a simulator through and through. And I'm going to let you know, is at the time of this writing, I mean, what the heck? At the time of this video, we had effectively lost our ship. I know you're asking the question, what did you do? We somehow told our ship to leave, and we don't know how to get it back. So, the answer was to pretty much just delete our save and start over. Of course, to be absolutely honest with you. To be absolutely honest with you. The game's a little too hardcore for us. Yeah, we're not very good. We were getting fines like crazy. Like, for example, this spaceport here, or whatever this is. Of course, they don't even tell you what it is. I'll let you know you can't do jack squat at this place. Because you will get fined. You will get fined like crazy. We were heading towards just to drive inside this place, because we thought, well, this is a friendly little place. Oh no, it's not friendly, and it's not criminal either. They just fine you. They'll just fine you like crazy. Like they'll fine you if you start driving your lunar lander on the property. They just start fining you. They say you must clear the landings, and we're not even we're just driving in sort of like the lanes and stuff, and it's like, what the heck, man. I kind of admit, though, I kind of regret that we just did the one match with Keith Lee. You should have kept going with that. That was actually kind of fun. But at the time, we kind of thought, well, no one would expect us to play Elite Dangerously after playing AEW. So now here we go. We're going to get fined because of this Baker's. It's actually some kind of prospect place. Time we came here, we weren't even paying attention to the sign. We weren't paying attention to the sign. So, and it says here, we're just driving around checking the place out. I mean, what else is there to do? And, of course, we get fined. We get fined for apparently blocking something or doing something. They apparently wanted us to leave, and they just kept fining us. We're like, well, we're sorry. We didn't know. Like we're coming up to this Baker's Prospect place. And it doesn't even... Well, wait a minute. Okay, so it does actually say something about loitering. But loitering, yep, there, fine granted. We're getting fined. Says update 200 or see a fine. So we were losing money like crazy on this damn moon. We would accidentally shoot a laser, and it was like, get fined. And it's because it's not a video game, it's a simulator. We told you, it's a space simulator. This is the most space simulator of all simulators. And then, of course, they'd say, oh, it's loitering. Well, loitering is when you hang around one particular area. You're just sort of standing around. We're actually moving here. We're driving around this place. They should probably have, instead of loitering, just say, well, that it was trespassing. It says loitering infraction detected. Loitering infraction detected. And okay, so now we're off the damn landing pad. So stop that. Stop it. We're not playing your game again. You keep sending us to small claims court. That would be funny. It's like you get the summons, like they go up to your door and you go, well, what's the charge here, officer? And it's like, and he's like, well, it was an Elite Dangerously. You were loitering. You were loitering on a landing pad. Yeah, and you were warned and you got fined a lot of money, and so now you got to go to small claims court. Yeah, and then the lawyer's like, well, you have to understand, sir. You were playing Elite Dangerously. It is one of the most finest space simulators ever. And you're like going, well, sir, I don't understand. What's this got to do with anything? It's a video game. It is not a video game, and you could see the lawyer's getting really mad. He's like, this is very serious, and all the laws, everything, is actually recognized by the U.S. government. And if you get fined in this game, you will have to go to small claims court because we are part of the Elite Dangerously fraternity, and we have sworn back in the 1980s that we will defend this game to the ends of the earth, and anything that is be declared law in it, we will take. If you are fined in the simulator, you will have to pay the fine in a U.S. court, where it be criminal, federal, small claims, you name it. So, well, here we are, and it's taking me to small claims court. Yeah, that's a really funny way to make fun of it. I mean, I admire this, actually. Well, we do. You know, like Mr. Pennypacker would be getting mad at me. He's like, you don't understand. I can imagine him saying, you don't understand. This is like the spectrum. He would say, this is like, he says, when it comes to open world games, there should always be like the extreme. The extreme, the farthest extremes would be like as far as open world space simulators. And this is like, and I know people would say, well, boo, Star Citizen is like the greatest. And yeah, it's definitely goes further in the open world stuff, but Elite Dangerously, well, Elite. You know, you can see, you know, Elite goes back further in this version you're looking at. Now, I'll let you know. What the heck? There's a ship right there. Or no, is that like a drone or something? Like, I think we're being watched. At the time of this was happening, we weren't sure. I think they were like this, like. They were like, you're trespassing. We're really getting mad at you. We're really not happy about this. But, yeah, so, you know, this is like, you know, and you understand we're playing this on the Xbox, so, you know, there was actually a version made during the Xbox One days, and we got a copy, and it's cool, and it's just, you got to understand, this is a serious game, and it's not, you know, we're looking at controls, trying to figure out how to make her. We want our ship to come back. We miss it. We don't know where he is. Oh, we don't know. He may be, John Walsh has already put him on all the milk crates. He's already put our beloved spaceship all over the milk crates. Milk crates. So crates. So crates. Ah, yeah, it's so crates. Oh, it is, Joe. So this is a pretty good way to cool off after getting beat in a lightsaber battle. So what do we do now? Well, we're supposed to keep driving. We're supposed to... I'm just hitting all those, like, speed bumps. It just makes the lander just go flippy, flippy. You know, and I'll let you know. I remember Mr. Pennypacker talked about this game. He said the first time he bought it, he said that... there was literally no joke. A whole section just linking you to YouTube videos, like the company actually had YouTube videos you could watch. Way Oh, wee. It's fine. It's good. It's happy sauce. Yeah, yeah, I'll let you know something. I'll let you know, like Mr. Pennypacker said. He said the tutorial for this game was crazy. I mean, it had like, these YouTube videos, I guess it would open like a web browser, I guess, and you could watch them and stuff. And, oh yeah, it was something, but we admire it here, sounds like we're making fun of it, and actually we admire it because when people get mad at Starfield and say, it's not really accurate, it's kind of just fast travel, this is actually on the console. I mean, if you were playing this on Xbox Series X, do you want to? Well, here's a copy. I mean, you can look around and you go find on eBay or something, probably cheap, and you can give a shot at this. It's pretty, very accurate, and lead you to go to small claims court. Sorry, the fraternity takes it very seriously, and they take this game. This game is very, 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 very tough. And we just apparently found out our little lunar lander has a cannon. That's fucking fun. I'm sorry, I just farted. And that's fun. We got a freaking... Mr. Pennypacker not gonna like it. You're swearing, so. And there we go. Warning! Update: $100 fine gained for shooting in the middle of a moon. Are you serious? Oh yeah, Joe. We're going back to small claims court. Oh no! The officer's here with the summons. Oh, Joe, you want to just play around with the lander while I go get the summons? Yeah. Okay, folks, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm back behind the cannon, and I don't know. Should I shoot it again? I mean, you go ahead and shoot it, because, he's okay, I'm back in the seat. I don't know what I pressed. I never really played a video game before. What do you do? Okay, I'm back, Joe. That's another summons for small claims court, for infractions and elite dangerously. A true space simulator. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye.